Mera, you tweeted it out earlier today. JDG have won this matchup a lot. They have won the last, 5, 6 times the two teams met?
Looking through spring playoffs and then particularly at MSI, On is one of the very best supports in the world, and now he's got a chance to show it again.
Yeah, bad moment to say it as he gets ignited and flashed on by Ruler and taken down! Ruler finding...
One of the most impactful Annies in the world. Elk is in trouble.
Oh, On goes wide on the hook as well. Elk almost one shot as Tibbs will finish the job. It's practically a solo kill on under the tower, and Bin has to TP.
BLG, if they can dissuade them from going towards this Herald, it's a big ult missed from Knights.
Yeah, Tibbs goes wide, and Shun still going to be taken down here. The shield buys a second, but not enough. Yagao flashing away from the play has been all out. Rek'Sai goes underneath the ground, though, and pops out elsewhere in the fight. Knight still winning this one out. Has been stuck in a corner with Tibbs, and that ain't a cage match that you win. In the meantime, I believe there was a dive that happened onto Elk as well. On now in trouble as the Feathers come back. The Feathers storm to finish the job, missing or fall, but it just doesn't matter. Look at the CS that's dying to the tower. Missing slams the emote out as well. Elk will get a couple of plates, but look at this. 3 people here for JDG. It's an extra kill for Ruler, 4-0. Still got 25.
So demoralized by this kind of performance. BLG have to see how they come back in game number 2, because this what isn't got a kill threat against the Ornn might be kill threat versus the rest of the team of JDG. He's pulling the ult out. Kanavi's here though.
Kanavi over the wall, blast cone available. He's just watching. He's a spectator. He's a voyeur. As Bin dashes out under the tower here, but here we go. Kanavi follows him. Doesn't matter where you go. The Prey Seeker found you. And the Prey plate's going down as well as Ruler looks for a 4th. Will get it, but gets rooted by the Graviton. Missing is here behind the play as well as On tries to start the fight off. Look at this double TPs. The solo lane is making hero plays here. Ruler still surviving, somehow finally taken out. Bin gets the kill. Now the rest of JDG, can they escape or can they turn things around? Knight has Tibbers, has his stun. What can he find for himself? But he's charmed in. Has to turn golden as Ornn blows his horn and blows the game wide. Yagao burning away and will be taken down as Knight finds his kill. Elk, so many chakrams. It's 2 for 2 so far.
Out of the tunnel would have been the start of the fight, which really BLG needed. As a standard, though, the solo lane is not quite
14 minutes. But you wouldn't believe it in that fight. They are so willing to go toe-to-toe with JDG. They don't just give up in a game. Not ever. Bin in trouble here. Is 369 threatening, and Ruler coming in on the top side of the play. All out available, and he's going to need to use it some creative way. Just jumps straight onto Ruler. Does half of Ruler's health, but Ruler does more.
Cross map. Let's do that full effect. Most of the time, it's the top lane which roams into the AD carries lane. Not going to be complete opposite on that one. Hook lands. Not sure they're going to get missing. I think they can, actually.
Yes, they certainly can. The CC chain is massive, and Elk gets a kill. What a play from On, who, you know, not necessarily had the great...
Mid lane out the turret. Such an important objective to take in the early game as well. JDG, 2 turrets to none as it stands. Yagao trying to push out. Here comes the flank TP.
Therefore, we will fight. Knight coming in on the bottom side of the play. Actually goes for the Tibbers onto On instead, and the Featherstorm finishes it. Double kill for Kanavi. Absolutely.
Come through On and Elk. Absolutely dunked on yet again. Yes, there's going to be an objective bounty claimed elsewhere on the board, but there's a second Herald being put down into the mid lane. It's going to be an inhibitor coming in towards 20 minutes. JDG, they are completely accelerating out of control.
Are they going to end the game here? If they can find a pick, they might just do it. Herald will get a charge onto to find the initial engagers. Good charm onto 369 as Tier 1 will be taken down in the mid lane by BLG. This is what we're talking about. They just don't stop. They're so far behind in this game, but they will not relent. Test this one. That'll be soul point, and an infernal soul point against Annie as well. Like
harder, BLG.
Yeah.
When they position aggressively for the picks onto someone like Ruler who still doesn't have cleanse, there's a chance that Knight completely knocks him for 6. Get caught into a flank, missing, has Hex Flash, using it to buy a little bit more space, has ult and Ignite though. BLG, they're funneling in.
There's vision in the pit. Shun's going to walk in. They're 50-50ing it, but they win those. And Knight has found Elk. jumps onto the back line. Elk forced out of the play, but that means it's a favored fight for JDG. All out onto Ruler, but the knockup's coming through. No, Bin in a 1v3 finds a solo kill onto Ruler. They got the Baron, but now they're being chased down. Yagao low on HP. It's a double kill for Bin as Knight is taken out, and a TP. The advanced Hex Flash TP to go just a short distance and try and Gigabin online. They're going to take a tower in the top side. Another bounty going their way. The supers are hitting the... Controversial. It was the bloody MSI.
Well, that's a bit of a setup, low-hanging fruit. But BLG, as it comes back to it, they're trying to make the most of this matchup, pushing again into this mid lane. 369.
Lands is here we go. Luma onto the back line. Big engage with the Infernum across the team. Look at the feathers, though! Ruler steps up. It's kills across the team as Yagao just about gets out with his life. But bow down.
Again, about as good for the game as it can get. JDG find themselves a solid front-to-back team fight. The people who are... If it is a solid front-to-back, you see what just happens here.
Certainly do. Playing right into the hands of JDG. They love a front-to-back. They love a 5v5.
Shun, they're split.
Loves a pick onto missing. The charm is there. And it's a moment for BLG. Can they get out? Ruler's here. 369 wants to continue the fight. Has been the target, but he buffers a lot of the CC. Shield comes out. They can't quite finish him. He's so damn tanky. The shield is there, but not enough. And now Yagao on the back line. Finds Knight, but in the meantime, Elk's been caught out. They're hunting for Moose. And boy, have they found a big and double kill for Ruler.
So many people roadkill over 2023, but he's the one hit by the JDG bus this time. Shun gonna die under his turret. BLG gonna fall over in this first game. It was too quick, too early game for BLG to stand and fight.
Oh, 369 cancelled the... surely they could have ended here. They've got supers pushing down the mid lane. 20 seconds on Elk. I feel like if they'd gone for it, they maybe could have taken the game here, but going for the Baron instead, going for the safer play. It's 369 might actually finish this solo kill off. Yagao has his flash available, but what does it matter? The Sunfire game! It's a barbecue!
You go! I'm not sure he...
No matter what is Casante, and even he can't escape from these fights. JDG put him in the meat grinder, and now 2 inhibs taken. Baron still going for another 2 minutes as well. As in the meantime, Bin's been found by Kanavi. He's in a 2v1 as On just flattened under the ram of 369. We've got a Ram and an Elk in this game as Bin trying to save his jungler. Shun walking away with his life only just as Kanavi pulled back in. Bin almost in the 2v1. Ruler pulled in by the charm, but it was all a bait. He's got the cleanse, the Feather Storm out. And now Super's under the base. Elk and Yagao alone trying to defend as Elk nearly gets one shot on the fountain. JDG, not only do they win, they make it look good.
It is such a pleasure to watch a team like JDG dismantle high-level opponents, because you can see them do it against another team in the LPL and have the question.
But hey, with a Rakan, I'm here for it.
We are in for such a treat now. And what this means is, what were we talking about at the end of Game 1? JDG awesome at reassessing a fight midway through. Kai'Sa adds so much ability to join the rest of your team across the fight. We're seeing some hybrid Kai'Sa builds coming out as well. We're seeing the likes of some static towards this bot side. Elk is going to be sat on the turret again. This is kind of dangerous now. On shows his face again, maybe baiting him under turret. Getting the hook under turret.
Oh, they're just going to go to Elk though. Can he survive? No, first blood taken by Ruler. On just delivered Ruler to the kill. If they can finish the job, Kanavi's here, Knight is here, Elk's in trouble. No summoners. The double knocker, but he's gone. He's gone before the play even kicks off. Kanavi tanking as a charm lands onto On as well. Knight tanks the tower and somehow gets out.
Corrupting.
Dangerous. BLG will not give up just yet, though. They found Kanavi. What a pick from On. And now looking for a second one as well. 369 flashes out. Rule 5 in favor of BLG. They're starting the Herald off. Can they finish it, though, is the question. The CC chain is gorgeous. BLG just rinse and repeat on the target. He's the man to make it happen with the health bars low. It's 2v5 in the pit. Ruler and Knight against the world. Jumps over the wall. The killer instinct to find the kills. Double for Ruler. Make it 3. How can you fight this god team? How can you fight against the might of JDG?
Ruler stamps his authority once more.
Oh, here we go. Everfrost in the mid lane. Charm is going to land onto On as well. The damage is there, and it's an easy little pickup for Knight and Kanavi. Bonus kill there for the squad in blue. Whether or not they can turn it into anything more will be the question. And unsurprisingly, we're seeing some stats from Ruler.
So going to need some poke under tower, single target Q onto that evolve. Very, very powerful.
Not feeling that they're too far behind, I guess. They are 5,000 gold down at 18 minutes. I feel like that's lost bonus territory.
When the bounties come through, especially with towers and more dragons coming through, you can't be far off. Got them very early into the game in game one, but BLG, the one thing which...
Count you out. Like, if they get a big hook onto Ruler, they will one-shot him with an Aphelios. But Bin, not the champion you'd expect to be one-shot. He's going to be, though. It's the Ignite burning away. Knight can't quite finish the kill. As now the follow-up anti-engage, and Shun just taken for a ride, as so are the rest of BLG. JDG happy to go under the tower here. Look at them shred through BLG. See ya later. We're back to MSI Finals again. It's domination. And Bin TP's back in just to be set up for maybe a second quadra kill. Ruler on a triple already. I think he's bought enough time. I don't think the multi-kill will be there, but it just doesn't matter because Ruler hits double digits, 10-0 at 20 minutes. Hey, this team is just too good. I feel like, I don't know, I'm just gushing at this point. Missing, caught out. Hey, it's a pick for BLG, but at what cost? On might sacrifice his life for this one as Knight tries to charge forwards, but no. Hey, BLG, they get something. It's in exchange for a Baron, but maybe they can get 369 as well. Oh. Blasted out already, all out available for him. Will use it, try and buy space for himself. Dashes out, but no, Elk there to finish the job. And an important kill to get onto the Aphelios that is wildly behind at this point in the game. Oh no! Damage. Knight's arrived and they don't even get the one kill. Where? How? How are JDG finding extra kills here? Knight in a 1v3 now. Spirit Rush available. Has to try and find himself out of this one, but On goes down as well. You just can't do anything! Ruler taking a mid-inhib while it all goes on. JDG, they're everywhere!
They're everywhere!
Shred that health bar. He'll get an isolated Q as well in the alcove. Oh, Elk, there's just no way out of this one. Annihilated by the heavy, heavy wallet of Ruler. He just hit max stacks in the previous play when he killed On just before going down. He's still, even after dying.
Few remaining Hail Marys BLG had. But again, the last time they tried to go for a snap engage, the follow-up was too much. They don't even get the chance this time.
Blitzcrank is meant to be the one picking you, not the other way around. Knight goes over the wall. Pressure in the mid lane as the inhib is down. We saw Ruler grabbing that one. Before is now. Baron falls off. But I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure that JDG really needed the Baron in the first place. The 10k gold up, Knight with a flash charm, won't find it. Shun, though, loses half of his health as the Cyclone comes on in. Ruler frozen on the backside. Moonlight Vigil is there, but Elk doesn't have the damage. Oh, knocked up. Ruler's in trouble. Will be taken down. No! The tower shot can't finish it. Static Shiv almost does. But he somehow gets out with his life. It's a perfect scoreline as Elk falls down. 369 gets another. And there we have it, Ruler with a perfect game. The score is 24-7, just like the games of the LPL. JDG, they tie up top esports in first place, and they put the first loss on the board for BLG.
JDG just toyed with our undefeated 6-0 team. BLG looked so dominant throughout the first...